Guys are on here. Just want to do a quick update on Bitcoin and mining. I've got pretty fed up with it since these old videos back in December with these cheap cards and all this nice cheap stuff I was making. I was averaging $300 to $900 a month. Like here we got 1035 a day using some cheap cards, some old cards. An R9 200, an R9 260, an AMD GCPU. I mean, it was pretty good. R9 200 series, R7 200, and so I was running like 5-6 machines all over the place simultaneously and making good bucks. But then Nice Hash got robbed. Now Bitfin, so many of them got robbed, and there's so much going on. Like here, Nice Hash said they would pay everyone back. That never happened. And so like that. So I've gotten a little disillusioned with doing this stuff. And today I think, mining without ASICs, trying to use GPUs is not profitable anymore. The algorithms have gotten much more difficult because they've reached 17 million pieces sold. There's a limit, and when it reaches a certain point, it's going to get more and more difficult for algorithms to do these calculations and for you guys to make money. Like what I was making in December, I was averaging probably a bit between, with these cheap cards on these rigs that I was building. I mean, these are old cards I laid around 1030, 1060, an old R9 270 XFX, another 1030 over there. I was averaging between all the machines somewhere in the neighborhood of like 450, 500 bucks a month. I was doing between 12 and 20 bucks a day. Now you do $3 to $4 a day with a lot more cards and more expensive cards. So what's happening is the algorithms are getting harder, the prices are dropping, the volume has gone up, and it's just become more difficult. And also the way the systems are working, you got to use ASICs is better. Because using GPUs is too expensive, too much electricity, too much heat generated, and they're too expensive. And now they're dropping because these guys are all giving it up. So go back to gaming, if Wall Street had as much thievery going on as how many times you read about $60 million in Bitcoin was stolen, Nice Hash was robbed, Bitfinex was another one that was robbed recently. There's another one in the news today. Let me look it up, hang on. I don't know, let me see. We got, but every day you read about another ripoff. Coinbase has got robbed, and they're still out there. Bitcoin was hit by a double spend attack. Exchange loses millions. Malicious miners successfully executed a double spend attack. I mean, every day you read about this stuff. So, I don't know if it's worth it. It probably might be better to take some money and buy some Bitcoin if you're going to invest, and then just sit on it and see if it goes up or down like the stock market, But anyway, these machines I was building back then, remember this was back in December. I was putting these two together, and they were paying for them. So they were actually making some good money because my electricity is included where I am upstate New York. But got to the point where it just wasn't worth it. I broke up these machines, sold the cards. It was nice. I was able to sell the frame, the cards, the motherboard, the package without cards. I was able to get $400 or $500 for that. And that was only a 4 gig and a 3930 Celeron CPU, but a nice 6-slot motherboard. And then I was able to sell the cards, and the cards I didn't sell I used in my gaming and my machines and my builds. So that made more sense. But it seems to be a shame that it was really doing well, but like anything that people get a little overwhelmed with, it went over the top. Too many people are trying to do it. People are doing it at home with their laptops, with their phones. It's ridiculous. But after Nice Hash got robbed, I never got paid back. They didn't owe me a lot. They owed me like $150. And they said they were going to take care of it. They didn't. So that was another disappointment. And, it just takes the fun out of it, So there's other ways to make money. You can actually build computers, put nice systems together with new and used parts, make a really nice system. You can sell that and make more profit. The guys making millions of dollars, those days are over unless you're going to build a $15 million facility.